Hey, how you doing? This is Coach Will. I heard you have some need out there for some recovery tips. So when you perform exercises like we did the other day, even if they're normal exercises that you've performed before, sometimes it may induce more muscle soreness. So if exercises you haven't done in a while, it could produce muscle soreness for 24 to 72 hours. So you may feel most stiff, especially in your legs and hips, which can often refer to your lower back. Up till maybe Thursday night or even Friday morning. So what's really important is continued recovery after you are exercising. So let me show you a few things. Number one, the worst thing you can do after any kind of hard workout, whether it's legs or otherwise, is to do nothing. Now that's a great benefit of being a swimmer because you're constantly moving your body, and you're young kids, young athletes, so you're always walking during the day, but you are going to be a little stiff. And when your hamstrings get stiff or your glutes get stiff, even your pelvis, when you do in and out of thigh machines or do hip bridges or things like that, it's telling you, number one, if I'm getting sore, I need to work on those areas a little bit more, right? But number two, it can also refer to other areas like your lower back. So what we're going to go over is a few exercises that will help you recover and get back on your feet, okay? First thing is something you could do at home at night, which is just leg elevation. We actually talked about this the other day with some of the guys, and you want to leave your legs up there for about 2 to 3 minutes when you get home. You can also take an ice pack and rub any areas that are uncomfortable. Secondly, foam rolling. If you have a foam roller at home, you can do some of the exercises as such that we did the other day, such as your calf movements. You can bring it up. You can do your hamstrings, which refer to your lower back. I would also recommend doing some hip stretches, such as this one here, where you're putting a little bit of weight on your glute, okay? And you can do that on both sides. So once you're done with a little leg elevation, and then if you have a foam roller, that's great. But if not, you don't have a roller, you can get a towel. Towels are great, and all you're gonna do is do an assisted leg stretch for your hamstrings, up and down, and get a gentle stretch. Then you're gonna put that down, and you're gonna open up your hip here, do it on both sides, and then gently rock your knees from side to side, and then a gentle leg pull. You can anticipate doing this circuit, leg elevation, a little bit of rolling, a little bit of stretching with a towel at home. That should take you about 3 or 4 minutes, but the most important thing is you're constantly moving your body, whether you're working upper body, lower body, compound lifting, other things. When you exercise, it's also indicative of telling you where you need to work. So your legs and your hips might not be as strong as you want. So when you do a workout that's telling you, wow, I'm sore for a day or I'm sore for 3 days, maybe I need to work on that area a little bit. So do some stretching, get your leg elevation, get your foam rolling in if you have one, and then do some leg stretching. But at the bare minimum, constant walking and moving throughout the course of the day is a great way to go. And if you have it, rub that ice pack on your legs too. Sometimes that helps. Thanks a lot. Hope these help.